Hey guys, welcome back to the Offline Hour podcast. I'm your host Steve, and I'm here with my other host
Steve, switching it up on the people.
Yeah, how you guys doing today?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. So those that had watched our last episode, there's a big snowstorm, big nor'easter. They said it was
we made it.
Yeah, we made. As you can see, we made it, or we changed our clothes and we recorded this the same day. So.
Yeah, who knows? But no,
some Hollywood magic.
We didn't get hit as bad. Where I used to live got buried in 2 feet of snow, lost power. That's why we moved.
Yeah, we're glad you're here.
That's why we moved. We got out of that shithole.
But for those that listened to last week's episode, there was comments that we talked about. We talked about some of the foods that I've never tried specifically.
Oh my God. But before we get into that, because we're going to tangent on to the main reason for this episode, and it's okay because we're both starving because we didn't eat, but just hope everybody's doing well. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe.
Comment. Give us some comments.
Apparently, we're not saying subscribe to our channel early enough into the videos. We gotta
let
people
forget.
Know. Yeah, they're not making it to the end. So subscribe to us. Fill up the subscriber count. Let us run that shit up. Only because if we can monetize our account, and
we'll
be able to
back to the people.
Well, it allows us to do more cool things.
Correct.
Once we're able to monetize and be able to
we
reinvest.
can barely afford these Lunchables.
Yeah. Well, and that is what we are going to be doing with this episode. If you guys checked out our last episode where we played, we did like 90s Wavelength. I think we spoke about it on a previous episode, but then it was reminded to me that Steve has never tried a Lunchable.
Never had one in my life.
Just wasn't a thing for him. And we spoke about this.
Yes.
1988.
Yeah,
when they came
correct.
out.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
And, that's prime years for
we
you.
guys mid to late 90s. Both of us. I was like, it's got to be like 95. You're like 97.
I said 97, but
yeah.
I did not think it was the 80s.
Still around. They made it.
But granted, that's 95, 96 is when I started eating them. So I just assumed, they just came out. But no, they've been around since 1988. And they're terrible. They're great they're great for what the time was, but Steve has never tried it, so we're getting a legitimate
lot of sodium.
And the amount of sodium in here could fucking kill a whale. But we're not going to eat the whole things because we're just not. We're in our 30s and 40s. We can't be eating these whole things. But
we're gonna try the taste.
So the good thing is there's going to be 2 different perspectives. We're going to have Steve, who's a brand new eater of the Lunchable, who's going to try to go into the mind. Did you want to start with the pizza? I'm
going to start with the
pizza. All right,
just
start with the top one. We're going to start with Steve and Steve's going to give you the perspective of, he's going to try to channel the mind of, a kid from the 90s or whatever eating this stuff.
The cracker is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Anyone else who's never had a Lunchable before, this is, do I have 2?
Does it still, no, it's
one. Okay.
Does it still feel like cardboard?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
with a good reason. I don't want it breaking. There's 3 total that are in here.
Yeah, and it's 1 sauce packet, right?
Correct. 1 sauce packet, which I think I go all the way across.
Oh, yeah, right across the top. Yep. So Steve's going to try this, and he's going to try to get into the mind of a kid in like a cafeteria eating this stuff. And then I'm going to be going into this and trying to see if it tastes any different than it used to back in the 90s. So Steve's getting himself
I got to say, this is kind of fun.
That was the whole point of it.
Yeah.
It was cool because you're building your own pizza.
I'm going to do 2 pieces of pepperoni.
Yeah, go ahead. Fucking do it up.
I'm going to pass this over to you. All right, while I digest.
Yeah, go ahead. So Steve's going to give it a try.
I almost want to crack it in half, but let's see. First bite.
This is authentic marinara right here.
First thoughts.
What do you think?
Not bad. I will say I have a piece of cheese stuck in between my 2 front teeth, so apologies.
So initial thoughts is not bad. So if you were a kid eating this, would you be hype?
I to be honest, I would. Being able to have like every single day. I mean, obviously the sodium not fantastic, but I mean, like I said, the crust is, like I said, underwhelming. That's definitely the worst part of it.
Yeah.
100% Sorry again.
Terrible.
I had to pull that in my teeth. But the pepperoni, the sauce, the cheese being that it's perishable, not terrible. And again, you have to obviously eat it cold, but
yeah, I mean, I'm having like a hard time like trying to get the cheese out. My hands are a lot bigger than they used to be when I was doing this.
And as your wife said, this kind of teased kids into wanting a charcuterie board. This was like the precursor to have it, which I mean, it really is. It's just having a cracker. And I've had plenty of those and going to a winery or a brewery having like a cracker, a pepperoni, and some spread on it. So,
Yeah, this is all right, so we'll close this up.
but not bad. I'd say out of 10, I would give
Okay,
that.
yeah, out of 10. What do you say?
I mean, 10 being an amazing like instant lunch. Like instant lunch.
All right. Well, we'll rank. We'll do a out of 10, but then we'll also
It's
rank
number
them.
one.
We'll rank them.
It's the best I've had so far. It's, I can tell you, God's honest truth, right? My mouth to God's ears, that is the best Lunchable I've ever had in my entire life. I would say, in terms of like lunches that I can bring, which we want to talk about after we eat some food because we're starving, lunches that you can bring to school, I'd give that a solid 5.5. Like anything below 5, I don't really care for that. I wish I got something different. I don't think I'm there. I don't think I'm 6 or 7 where it's like a chicken nugget or like my favorite sandwich that like mom made me, you know. Don't. But yeah, I'd say it's a solid 5.5. It's like more than the this is okay, but not the like I want this or I'm excited to have it.
And honestly, it doesn't taste much different than when it did in the 90s.
And I'm sure, like I said, the ingredients must have changed. Obviously, it must have gotten cheaper.
The only thing I'd say is that only tastes a little bit different is the sauce isn't as pungent as it used to be. It's a little bit dialed
probably
back.
muted. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
But
and it's pretty tangy.
it's still good. I mean, but like I said, like it's bad because of what it is. Like it's not good stuff. It's just
It's not pizza. Like everyone always says, oh, this is like cafeteria pizza, which again, let's be honest, is not amazing.
Yeah.
Like no one goes, oh, I loved. I mean, maybe some people do, and obviously it's nostalgic, but
We also picked up some Kool-Aid Bursts.
Kool-Aid Burst, yeah. I got the, what was my flavor? It was blueberry?
No,
Berry
berry
blue.
blue. I only picked these up because it's only 5 grams of sugar.
It's practically good for us.
I mean, it's basically a salad.
Next, I'm going with the ham and cheddar variety.
Shout out to Cuisine. 75% less sugar than the leading regular soda.
All right, this is 100% charcuterie board. All right.
I'll be honest. This one, I don't think I ever had it in the 90s.
So this is ham and cheddar. So I'm taking one cracker.
Maybe I have. I don't remember.
I'm going to take
But it wasn't one that
2
stood out to
pieces
me.
of ham.
Okay.
I'm going to take 1 piece of cheese.
And another cracker.
Oh, maybe I'll do 2 pieces of cheese. I didn't even know
so
how
what
many.
is it? So and when you get a chance, show the camera, or maybe I'll show the camera. What is the one in the corner right
There's a shortbread cookies that are with this.
Oh, wow. Fucking
So I'm going to make a sandwich
bougie.
out of it like it wants. I'll grab a shortbread cookie. Oh, no. They're like cookie sandwiches, actually.
Oh, bougie.
With vanilla creme cookie. So here, make a little sandwich out of that. And I'll give my first impression here. So this is
Honestly,
ham and cheese on a cracker, which is, again, I've had plenty of these also before.
I've drank drinks like recently that are sweeter than this.
Now this is delicious. I love.
This is delicious
It's
for you?
not a rich cracker, but like compared to the pizza crust, like you said, which was the worst part of the pepperoni pizza one. Mm-hmm. Ham is decent. There's no like honey or flavoring to it, but it mixes well with the cheese. Rich cracker.
Here, you want like a tray to eat it on?
I'm good. I'm just gonna get crumbs all over your couch.
Thanks.
I'm not mad at that though. I'll tell you what I am mad at. Mm-hmm. If that was my whole lunch. Right, and that's the thing. How many crackers were in? How many crackers were in? You did a sandwich too. You did 2 crackers. I did 2 crackers. How many crackers are left?
2.
Wow, so only 3 little ham and cheese sandwichettes, right? That I would be mad at.
The ham sucks.
Not bad.
I'm taking the pizza over that one, though.
Really, for the meat, yeah. So I would rate that one, to me, a 6.7. Like, not really a 7, not really a 6. This is vanilla cream.
Oh, vanilla cream. Okay. What do you think off initial? What is it?
Very muted cookie. I don't taste any flavor of the cookie, or I can't really tell that's vanilla. It's an okay cookie. If I close my eyes and you said taste the flavor of this, guess it, in a million years I couldn't tell you.
I like the cookie better than I like the ham and cheese.
Wow.
Yeah. I like the icing. It has a flavor to me.
But vanilla, you would say it's vanilla cream?
Yeah, the cookie, would I say? I don't know what I'm...
That's what I'm saying. If you closed your eyes and someone's like, guess the flavor, you wouldn't in a million years guess vanilla cream.
I'd probably lean towards vanilla. I wouldn't say vanilla cream.
Yeah. So what number do you give that out of 10? You gave the first one, what did you give it, a 5?
I didn't give it anything.
I gave it a 5.5. The first one, this one, I gave a 6.7.
I don't know. For the pizza, like the pizza to me is a classic one. I'd be generous with it. I'd probably give it like a 7.
The pizza one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because just knowing what I know from other
The nostalgia
Lunchables,
part, yeah.
like I know that that's probably my favorite one. The ham and cheese one,
Even more than the nachos, which I think you said previously is one of your...
the nachos one's good too. But
So we have 2 nachos. We have a spicy nacho and a
So
Should
start
we do...
with the regular.
Start with the regular. OG. So there's a regular...
this is the OG. So
nacho.
like I said, this one comes with the sauce and it comes with the cheese dip.
Little tiny. I was not...
I'm
tiny.
telling you, yeah,
Tiny.
body of Christ.
And I like, wow, this is also pretty... I mean, like, there's just... You just open it up. Like, so there's no going back on this either.
No, you are fully invested once you start.
Right,
yeah, they're so small.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, the amount of sodium that's on these chips, just eat a chip without the sauce first. How is it salty as hell, or am I remembering it?
I kind of like it reminds me of like when you ever get like no frills. Like if I went to Dollar General and got whatever generic brand of chips, that's what they taste to me. Where there's probably, like I said, probably more
like a regular
salt
corn
on
chip?
it. Yeah, more salt on it than I taste like a corn flavor.
Okay.
I'm gonna try one with cheese.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, this used to be one of my favorites. Go to.
Not bad. It reminds me of like what you get at a shitty movie theater, at Roller Rink.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's just like
And the salsa.
well, the good thing
Very
is-
tangy.
the
Good
thing
salsa.
is-
I'd say the salsa is the best thing about
All
that.
right, let's see. See, I remember eating out of all the lunch, like the last time I've had a Lunchable, this was the last one I had. I remember specifically.
And see, this I don't mind because I think just from, like you said, how small those chips are, it would take you a while to eat them. It'd be a little bit fatiguing. So I don't mind the portion size compared to, again, just 3 ham and cheddars.
I just got a salty one.
It's not bad, though.
No, like I said, this one was like a fun one for me. It's just like
Yeah, I would say out of these, to be honest, I think that's my favorite so far.
yeah, I just want yeah.
I would say that's an 8. Then I gave, like, what, a 6.7
and
to
the cheese
the...
got a little bit of a kick to it.
It's good. That's it. It reminds me of, like, your nostalgic, shitty, just nachos and cheese at your local, like, ice skating rink.
I don't want.
And the salsa's pretty freaking good.
Yeah, the cheese is mad good. The cheese has got a little bit of a kick to it. I'm actually very intrigued by the spicy one.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to open up the spicy one, which I assume is probably the same cheese, same salsa, obviously some
Probably.
spicy chips.
So this is
Medium on the heat-o-meter.
like a new one. I've never seen this before. I mean, granted, new to me.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they just got dust. Yeah, it's just a dusting on it.
Okay.
So show the chip. Let's see what the chip looks like.
So same chip as before. Like I said, some dusting, some heat. I don't have one without.
Yeah. Is it hot for even you, or is it hot for like a kid?
No, I wouldn't even say that. Like, it's kind of, like, out of the heat range from 1 to 10, it's like a 3.
Okay.
Like, you can kind of taste it. You can kind of feel it, but it's not like...
I wonder if the sauce is hot at all, like the salsa or anything. But yeah, I never saw
Fantastic with the cheese.
this. Yeah,
Fantastic with the cheese.
I never seen this when I was a kid. These spicy ones.
And now let me try it with the salsa.
I saw it when I was at Walmart, and I was like, "Fuck it, let's get them."
That's actually my favorite one. Now I'm feeling a little bit of the heat, but not a lot.
This is your favorite?
Yeah, that would give it like an 8.5.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that. I just going with normal numbers.
But those are both snacks to me. Like, yeah, I'd probably not be happy if that was my entire lunch.
No. But you're also a 30, 40-year-old man.
What do you think? It's just that they're not bad.
Ooh. Yeah. You know what? These remind me of like
You remind me.
like a lime. I don't know how. It's got some type of lime.
I agree with you. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some zest in there. I said, like, they're not bad. Those are, like I said, that's my favorite. Yeah. Very complicated for such a small chip.
I'd put this up there with the pizza. I would say, all right, if we're getting like crazy.
I got to go back to the pizza. I'm going to have another pizza. I'm
ahead.
going to have the last pizza. Do you mind to grab me the... 'Cause now I got to compare them. I definitely like that one the best.
This one?
And like you said, yeah, I think what's stopping this one from being great is the crust.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do half one, so I'll leave you a half.
Yeah, the pizza. I don't know now. The spicy nacho's kind of doing it for me.
Yeah, it's fantastic. If you're gonna buy any of these, I'd recommend to someone. I mean, you have to get the pizza. I'd almost say you have to get it if you haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, spicy nachos like a 7 point. If we're gonna do it like crazy, like barstool pizza review fucking numbers, I'd say that's like a 7.4. The spicy nacho, the pizza's like a straight up 7 for me. The regular nacho's like a 6.6.
Okay.
And then the ham and cheese is like a
Let's
fucking
grab a napkin. It's
like a fucking 5 for me or whatever. Yeah, go ahead. Get a napkin. Step away, Steve.
Yeah,
go do
I'll
what
be
you
back,
got to
guys.
do. Steve's trying to eat this like a child as well. But yeah, I mean, when was the last time you guys had a Lunchable? Because I know for me, the last time I had a Lunchable was when I worked at a supermarket. It was probably like 20. Oh Jesus, this shit's all. Steve, bring extra napkins. No, go under the sink. Okay. There should be like paper towel. It's a fucking mess. Yeah, the last time I had one of these, and it wasn't the pizza one. I had the nacho one.
I will say after going back. Oh, sorry, I'll get on mic.
Yeah, you're good.
After going back, the most disappointing part of this is 100% that crust. If the pizza crust, like you said, was just a tough crunchier, I think it would be at a totally different level.
It's so hard to get the cheese out. I don't remember it being this
Yeah.
hard, but also, like I said, my hands weren't.
As teeny tiny.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean.
But I'm not bad at the pizza. Like I said, like the sauce is good, the cheese is good, the pepperoni's good. It's like I said, the crust is where it makes it fall flat overall.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what I was trying to convey when we were having one piece of pepperoni.
Yeah.
There you go.
Great pepperoni. Good cheese. Like I said, good sauce.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to convey to Steve when we were talking about Lunchables last episode, and the whatever episode we also spoke about what Lunchables was. It's terrible because the cracker for like the bread for the pizza just tastes like cardboard. Like, but go ahead, Steve. Dive in. Enjoy yourself.
Grab more ham and cheese. So I'm going for seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do an open face to leave you one as well.
So it looks like we're about to eat all this.
Yeah, we're going to. I mean, this is what happens when you don't eat food and then... I mean, the crackers are really good with this.
Yeah, no. I mean, the pizza for me is more of, like I said, it's a nostalgic thing.
Kill that ham and cheddar.
The ham and cheese one, like, to me is like so whatever.
I think it's pretty tasty.
I'll give the other cheese to Rebel. He'll be happy.
That's the other thing that's intuitive is like unintuitive. How many do you make?
What? Oh, like how to guess?
Yeah, because then maybe if we just did a cracker with, then you're like, all right, do I do 2 pieces of ham? And like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see how it does?
I love that.
The ham tastes so fake to me.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It's not like a honey ham or
No, it's like a...
Same thing if I close my eyes and you're like, what meat is this? You probably couldn't guess ham.
Honestly, the ham tastes like an eraser. Like if an eraser had a flavor.
And if you told me that was the if you told me that was the turkey, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's the turkey, right? Like it doesn't really. No, agreed. It just, like you said, it tastes like mystery meat. It does not taste like you don't close your eyes and go, this is ham.
That's the best way to describe it. It tastes like mystery meat. Like it's hard to tell what it even is.
But like you said, it has that process. You know that it's Mm-hmm. These are fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, these are good. So, I apologize for chewing on the microphone, but I didn't eat lunch, so I'm starving. And then, of course, you got your Kool-Aid burst.
So good.
So we're going to talk about like top 20 school lunch, or not even like cafeteria lunches,
Just lunches that you
food
yeah.
that you would eat in the cafeteria back in the 90s. So what's the first one that comes to mind for you when you think of
My favorite, everyone's favorite, Taco Day.
Taco Day?
Everyone loved when it was Taco Day.
So if you had to guess, where does this sit in the top 20? Number 1? Oh, you're bold. No.
Why? Was it better than Taco Day at school?
Square cafeteria pizza. That's number 1, Steve.
Well, the only reason why, like my school, you had pizza every day. It was available every day, so it's not like, oh, I got to wait for pizza day at school. So that's why I scored it lower.
Taco Tuesday falls on number 4.
Wow.
There's a couple,
Underrated. So good.
There's a couple that are sitting before that. What number 2 is?
I'd say number 2 has to be
Don't think too hard.
meatloaf. No, not everyone likes meatloaf.
No, don't think too hard.
So we said pizza was not. What was number was pizza? 1.
1. Don't think too hard about number 2.
Don't think too hard about number
No.
2. Hamburgers,
No.
hot dogs.
No.
It's not salad.
No.
Chicken nuggets.
No.
Wow. Mac and cheese.
No.
Lunchables?
Yeah, number 2 is Lunchables.
Okay, I get it.
That's
I
enough.
was thinking, I in my head,
Like
I
something
was,
that you get at
I
the
was
school?
thinking, yeah, that like the
Yeah.
school served to you. Which
Yeah.
again, I also assume there were schools where you just pick it,
So it says blending the most consistently cited items across packed lunches and cafeteria menus.
Okay.
So that's why it's number 2. Number 3,
Wait.
Okay.
There's no way in hell
that Taco
that
Tuesday.
pass. Not even Taco Tuesday. Well, yes, Taco Tuesday, but even besides Taco Tuesday, no way that passes peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Are they on here? They're not even on here.
That's why. Any kid that had a bag lunch, you're like, what's in there? Peanut butter and jelly? Like, most of their answers could be.
Yeah.
Every kid loved peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, see, like, I can't eat that crap. I'm already feeling like
This
the
same in
sodium.
my mouth, yeah.
I feel like running through my veins. Okay, so number 3 is chicken nuggets.
Yeah, of course.
That was a very...
And I think, again, I think my high school had that. Like, they had burgers, a salad, and chicken nuggets every day, but, like, taco was, again,
Yeah.
like Taco Tuesdays, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, number 4, we said Taco Tuesday. Number 5 is Capri Sun.
Ooh. Same thing,
Yeah.
a staple. And I would assume like these, because I know there's Lunchable packs now that have, I think, an extra dessert and a drink.
Yeah.
I would assume if you were sent to school with the Lunchable, you had a Capri Sun or a High C. You had to have one of the two. For me, High C was a little bit more in.
Yeah.
And even Sips.
Oh, Sips were so fucking good.
Was it double S? SSIPS?
Yeah,
I think it was, yeah.
SSIPS. Yeah. These things should never. Okay, we're gonna go back a second. Don't eat these. I'm feeling so fucking nauseous from
No,
these
don't
things.
listen to them. Those spicy nachos were
No.
pretty good.
They're good, but I feel so nauseous right now.
Eat other stuff like I did. Don't have that as the only thing you eat today.
Yeah, I mean, I had a sausage burrito this morning, but.
But saying no lunch and whatever, like don't,
Yeah, I didn't eat lunch.
so your body's trying to process whatever nutrient, all the sodium. It's like, give me the sodium.
Terrible. Number 6 is Dunkaroos. Fuck,
Fantastic.
Love Dunkaroos.
They brought them back, and I haven't tried, but people say they're disappointing.
No, they're not bad. I
But
mean,
everyone says they're not the same like flavor of the OG
No,
one.
they're
The
not.
cracker is different, and everyone says the cream, like the vanilla cream.
yeah,
one
it's a
is
little
different.
muted.
Because there is a chocolate one, I believe, too, which everyone's
Yeah.
like, all right, chocolate's chocolate, but everyone said the vanilla one is way off.
Yeah, it's you know what? Like, I still like it because it went away and then came back, and I was very happy that it came back.
And they had a little candy coating, even on the vanilla graham cracker, right? If I remember the Dunkaroos?
Yeah, I think
It wasn't just vanilla. I think it was maybe like
it almost
a
had
honey.
like a sheen on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or was that Honey Grams? Or Honey Bears? What the
Teddy Graham.
Teddy Grams? That's what it is called. Yeah,
I used to love Teddy Grahams.
those shits were good too. Were you more of a chocolate dip or a vanilla dip?
More of a vanilla.
Yeah.
The same, because it was special.
And it had like the
Because almost the chocolate is
colors.
just chocolate, which again, you can't go wrong if some people are like, I don't like vanilla. I get it because chocolate's
The
consistent.
chocolate's good, but the vanilla had like the little colored dots in it, and you felt like you were almost
Yeah.
eating like birthday cake.
So good.
Yeah.
That's a goated snack.
Yeah. Another goated snack, number 7, Gushers.
Ah, great. Who doesn't like Gushers? If
No,
someone's like,
yeah.
I'm in the mood for some candy, and someone's like, how about some delicious, soft, gelatinous, but it's going to hit you in the middle with that squirt of, Give me some of that, some of that,
Yeah, Gushers were...
They're goated snack.
I don't know much about them now because I haven't had them in a while. I mean, I haven't had them probably since...
I think they're made, I think I've
school?
seen a multi-pack of like, we've gotten this. It's like Gushers, fruit roll-ups, and there's a certain fruit snack that's with it too.
Yeah.
But they're all like by that same
Fruit by the
whatever
foot,
company.
fruit
Yeah, maybe
roll-up.
that's what it is. Fruit roll-up, fruit by the foot, and...
Yeah. They're all on here as well. They're at 11 and 12, fruit roll-up and fruit by the foot.
Love fruit roll-up.
Number 8, nachos with pumped cheese. I could just throw up thinking about it right now.
Classic.
Just because of the lunch.
And how's hot dog not on there? I'm a big glizzy guy, and like I still even to this day, if someone's like, "Oh, there's running out of food, you can have one hot dog or one hamburger," and 100% of the time, I'm choosing the glizzy.
Number 10, smiley fries.
Was never a big fan of them.
Get out of here.
Give me them spiral boys.
Get rid of them.
Give me some of that zesties. I never really liked them. I like tater tots. I'm a tater tot guy too.
I do like tater tots.
Tater tots goat.
Number 13, the chocolate milk carton. I still drink that.
Even that always surprised me as a kid. It's like, what kid is like, again, like taco, greatest, again, undisputed greatest day of the cafeteria food. Tacos, we're going to have all of tacos. Give me a soft cookie in the cellophane wrapper.
Yeah.
And I'm going to wash that down with a fucking milk.
Did you have to go? So
I know why they have to offer it because like they have to offer so many of like the dairy.
in kindergarten, it used to be like they would send like 2 kids down to the cafeteria because the kindergartners would eat in their
Oh,
class.
the spunks. Yeah, they don't leave to go. Yeah.
And we would have like one of those like wagons.
Yeah.
And we would get all the chocolate milks and regular milks and put them all in there, and then we would walk them back. Did you guys do that or no?
We did, and you want to know something amazing?
You didn't or did?
We did, D-I-D. Yeah, we did. And what was amazing is when he was older, closer to retirement, my dad's uncle worked for a school, and I think it was whatever the law was, like when the milk was a week out, and it got delivered only once a week. So like when they got the new delivery and the milk was still a week out, they're like, we can't serve this because they didn't have like the rotation system or whatever. So it's like, we just toss it out. So my dad's uncle, I guess my great uncle, used to all the time in his fridge be like, you know what I got? They're not even bad yet. You could check the date on. They're still going bad in 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
All the chocolate milks you fucking want. So every time I went to Uncle Steve, I appreciate all those fucking cartons of chocolate milk, not even expired. And that's what he thought was crazy. That's why he like gave it to me and like all the kids that were like in his apartment building because he was like a handyman in his apartment building. So all the kids and stuff that were around, I was like, hey kids, you want some like, because again, it was gonna have to be thrown out eventually. But he's like, if kids are gonna drink this, the school can't serve it. What a waste. And now don't forget, this is like Depression era my grandparents were, so they saved every fucking can, so hurt this guy's soul to toss this shit out. And every time I saw like my uncle, we lived in the same apartment complex in Yonkers, and I was like, Uncle Steve, where's that chocolate milk at?
Yeah.
Little Steven's coming
Hook it
over.
up.
Hit me up. I'm kind of thirsty. I've been working up an appetite playing like hoops with my friend. You know what I can go for? And he's like, I got just the thing. How would you like some? I was like, say no more.
Say less. Were you a Yoo-Hoo guy?
I was a Yoo-Hoo. I still prefer Yoo-Hoo to Nesquik. Yeah.
You know Yoo-Hoo's not milk.
I heard that. Yeah, it's chocolate drink, right? It's no dairy.
It's
in
water.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's water.
Which I think is why I like
it.
it.
Fucked me up. I was like, when
I was more of an Ovaltine kid.
Ovaltine was Ovaltine was never in my house, but the couple times that I had it at my friend's house, I was like, why don't we have this?
It was good because I used to get both. I used to get
Hershey cereal.
I always did like the
or Nesquik too.
Yeah, I love Nesquik. Yeah, or Bosco.
Why did you say you don't like Nesquik?
I do. I prefer.
Oh,
yeah, Yoo-Hoo to it.
Got it.
Because I had so much Nesquik because I had like the metal container
Bosco,
of it.
Yeah, we didn't have Bosco in our house.
Hershey syrup was again super popular.
Yeah. The one that I came around to later in life was Fox You Bets.
I never tried. I've seen it, never tried.
Yeah, the only reason I came around to it is because my dad used to tell me that when he was a kid in the city, like when they have egg creams.
Egg creams, yeah, big in
like Fox You Bets was the syrup. That
yeah.
So I was like, oh, let me try it. Yeah, they taste, kind of the same. I mean, but did you ever have an egg cream?
I had, yeah.
Yeah,
My parents were from the Bronx, so it was
Yeah.
the same. And my dad was like a soda jerk. Like that was one of his first jobs when he was a kid.
You know what? It's crazy. Every fucking dad from the city in the '60s loved egg creams.
Yeah, again like again like it's. I guess it was that same like it was a city thing. Like
if you bring up an egg cream around a 70-year-old guy right now, you're gonna send him into a fucking portal.
You know what's funny? With Tracy never had that. Again, like my grandparents love, again, like Italian parents, like, they loved Manhattan specials. And Tracy's like, I never had one. I was like, you never had? I was like, even as a kid, you never had Manhattan special?
No, what is that? Maybe...
So it's like the coffee soda mix.
Oh, see, I don't drink coffee. That's why.
Yeah, but as like they always offered that to us when we were kids, because at every table it's the same thing too. Like, why are you like eating an aperitif or whatever? Like right, like as dinner was getting over, you're like, all right, I still want a soda, but I want to have the coffee in it. Every time out on the table, they would bring out the fresh fruit.
I wonder if
in between before dessert was being served.
I'm gonna have to ask my parents about that.
They'd love Manhattan special. It's so good.
I mean, they must have had it. But I never heard of it. I've heard of it. I didn't know what it was off the top of my head.
It was in the big glass
Manhattan
bottle.
Special. Yeah, I've heard of it.
And you probably said like I think the decaf. I'm trying to remember. Like I think the decaf is the black label and the yellow is the normal one.
Yeah. All right. Well, next one, pudding cups. The snack packs and all
love fucking pudding cups. Love. We were just talking about
fucking
that.
pudding cups.
I love fucking pudding cups. But are you? So this thing. What's your jam?
Chocolate. Oh, actually, you know what? The mix.
The mix is so good.
Yeah,
because I agree with you. No, I don't. Like,
but
I don't mind the vanilla.
It's got to be the vanilla chocolate, not the vanilla chocolate. Vanilla.
I agree with you. You don't want too much vanilla.
The chocolate's good. The
chocolate is.
The chocolate's what sends it home.
And what's like the Jello brand? I guess like the pudding pot like was of that
Jello,
pudding because the pudding. Yeah, Jello was such great.
But also
delicious.
snack pack.
Snack pack. Yeah, Hunt's. Yeah, snack pack. Yeah, they're different.
They're different, right? Yeah.
Because I think it's made by Hunt's that makes the ketchup.
Is it? I didn't know that. I didn't. I wouldn't have even guessed that. If you told me to bet on it, I would have bet.
They have some amazing pudding. Like I had like not too long ago, I went and I got Jenny was showing me you guys got like the rice pudding, like the cinnamon rice pudding.
Yeah.
But I got like this Jello like orange creamsicle and it was fantastic. Or even like if anyone likes
Orange
butterscotch, which is again very hit and miss, but like, there's just some really delicious like puddings that are out.
Speaking of cream, does your dad like cream soda?
Yes.
My dad does too. I don't know. It just has to be like a New York.
But
thing.
again, like the same too. Like my dad was a soda jerk, which again like was their equivalent of obviously like what's the machine at Five Guys where you like obviously it's all the liquid. Yeah. So it's just basically mixing the pure syrup. Yeah. Which again, like you have to admit, like there was no artificial sweeteners back when they were getting these sodas. They literally
make it off the street.
Yeah, it's like all right, here's again like club soda mixed with the actual. I mean, it's not to say I know they do it nowadays, but how much of that is pure syrup and how much is chemical nowadays?
Of course, chemical. It's probably 90% chemical. My dad used to tell me that also vanilla Coke in New York City was way better than what it was.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh man, I can't even breathe off that crap. Rice Krispie treats.
Goated.
Yeah, I mean, my mom used to make them.
Oh, that was the biggest thing. I remember that again. That was kind of a thing in late 80s, early 90s when you're like, oh, there's kids coming over, let's make them Rice Krispie treats.
Buddy Burgers. You ever heard of that?
No, I don't know what that is.
I never heard of that. Move on. If anybody knows what Buddy Burgers are, leave them in the.
Let us know.
Yeah, put a comment. See, this shouldn't be number 17. This shouldn't even be on the list. Spaghetti and meat sauce. Unless we're talking about like
school,
Chef Boyardee or something like that. Also,
I love Chef Boyardee.
Yeah, I love. Chef
and it's funny. Like a couple years ago, I had a big kick because I saw it at my sister-in-law's house with SpaghettiOs, and I was never a huge SpaghettiO guy, but it just has that like distinct flavor to it. Like again, like a nostalgia flavor. But I used to love. My favorite was the Chef Boyardee. They had like the Mario and the Pac-Man ones. I don't know why, but those shapes are absolutely incredible. Yeah, and the little tiny mini meatballs.
I got a scar on my. You see a scar right there in the middle. So I don't know if you guys could see this, but I have a scar like right in the middle of my hand. So back in the day, another thing that isn't mentioned on here, but it should be mentioned, is Hot Pockets.
Yeah, the lava sauce.
But when I was a kid, I came home from school and I had no idea how to use the can opener because we had like the electric one where it would be a magnet and then it'd spin automatically around. So I had no idea how to use it. So I tried calling my dad at work. And I'm like, yo, how do you use this thing? And he's like, if you don't know how to use it, don't use it. I'll show you how to do it later. I'll do it for you. Just have a Hot Pocket for now. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. And I hung up the phone. I was like, I'm getting this fucking thing open. I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to get it open somehow. I said, fuck the electric can opener.
Use a knife.
So at the time, I wasn't in Boy Scouts, but prior, I was like maybe a year prior, I was in Boy Scouts, and I had a pocket knife that it was called a whittler's knife, and the whole selling point behind it was like, oh, it's like the sharpest one you can get or whatever. I don't know if it was, but let me tell you, I don't know why I thought that this was going to work, but I grabbed the can of Chef Boyardee and I just started stabbing the top. Rather than like just puncturing a hole and trying to pull it, I was just stabbing it.
Yeah.
And I missed and went right into my hand. And people asked me like, that must have hurt like a bitch. And honestly, it really didn't because it happened so quick.
Yeah, I also have like a cut from, I went to close the pocket knife and I hit the wrong end. I didn't even know until I saw the blood because the blade was so sharp that I didn't even feel it piercing, and it just like put a little slit in my finger. I'm trying to remember which one I think it is.
But yeah, that shit, and I pulled it right out and I called my mom. I was like, yeah, I stabbed myself. My mom was like, Mom, I was bugging out on the phone. Like, she called like the neighbors to come over to check on me. Like, it was fine, but it was just like.
I always am fearful because I had a
mad
kid in Little League that was opening cat food that had the pull tab, almost like the tunas have, still to this day.
Yeah.
And he pulled it and wind up like cutting his finger like wide open, like the action of pulling that. So even today, I'm like, I'm so nervous because it's such a primal thing. Like you have to hold the tuna's only like 2 inches tall, right? And then you're like, oh, I got to pry this thing in one action.
To this day, like, yeah, if I open anything with like a can and they say like, be very careful around the ridge. And I'm like, you know, I'm a 35-year-old guy. Like, I'm good. But like, I still am like.
Now they got the safety ones are like that. It's on the inside. So it pokes on the inside. It goes all around the rim and the lid comes off with it.
Yeah.
And so there's not even any like rough edges.
I still get
nervous.
Like that. I still get nervous because I'm just like, I don't know. All right, we're at 18. High C Ecto Cooler.
Goat drink.
But I'm going to be honest, I don't remember drinking this.
It's funny that you say that because Joe, our other guest host, right, that comes on occasionally, hopefully more, had gotten us a beer that was Ecto Cooler flavored. So it kind of refreshed our memories of it.
So Ecto Cooler's the flavor?
Yeah, correct.
Or is it like the variety of High C?
No, it was the flavor of it. I'm pretty sure it was like a orange flavor.
Ecto Cooler. Oh, so then maybe I've had it. I just thought Ecto Cooler was like maybe the box that it came in.
No, it was because of like Ghostbusters.
Like I love High C Orange.
Yeah, because it was like Ghostbusters, but I'm pretty sure it was like orange flavored. I don't know why I'm thinking that because I know like Ecto Cooler is supposed to be green because like Slimer's green.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, see what flavor is Ecto Cooler? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't orange. Because I'm pretty sure it was like radioactive green. I know that. Yeah, and it's orange. Yeah, on the package. So the package is green, but the flavoring, yeah. See, look, it's oranges.
Yeah.
See, what flavor is it?
Oh shit! It just says Ecto Cooler.
I know, but see, like, what does Ecto Cooler taste like? And I'll tell you.
What does Ecto Cooler taste like?
Yeah, Google that.
What does Ecto
Cooler taste like? I think I say it's orange. Yeah, it's just you can see it on the cover there. It's orange.
What does Ecto Cooler taste like? It's a distinct sweet and tangy blend of orange and tangerine.
Yeah, like Tang. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh, Tang was fucking good too.
Tang was amazing. Astronauts had it. Fucking astronauts had Tang.
What are you talking?
You never knew that?
Maybe I did. What is that?
Because it's the powder and it's distilled. Astronauts took Tang into space.
Oh, you know what? I think I heard about that.
Because they would mix it with the water and spin it in zero gravity. So anytime you had Tang, like I'm drinking the same shit fucking astronauts are drinking.
I mean, and how bad of a drink could it be if astronauts?
Fucking astronauts are drinking it.
Fucking smartest people in the world, probably. Right. Okay. Oh, number 19, fish sticks.
Was never a fan. Fish fingers for those in the UK.
I don't fucking eat fish. I'm not a fish guy.
Gay fish? You like fish sticks?
Yeah, what the Kanye West?
Kanye joke from South Park.
South Park.
The same. I mean, like Tracy, like I know some people like that. It's obviously it's the mozzarella stick of, so it's mainly obviously breading compared to actual whatever. I mean, but it's cod. I think it's all like the same kind of fish. So I think that's another thing too. It's very consistent.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if it's on this list, but if there's some honorable mentions, or grilled cheese, which is
grilled
amazing.
Cheese is definitely
but again, like you have to have it warm. So that's shitty if you bring that to school and it's all melted.
Really
another one a lot of kids used to get, which I never had growing up, which now I love, deviled eggs, egg salad sandwiches. I've never had one in my life.
Neither have I. I mean,
but very distinct, like smell and flavor.
I feel like an egg salad sandwich is like just a step down from like just a egg, like a scrambled egg,
hard boiled egg. Yeah, that's all it is.
Like,
yeah, 100%.
If I got a bacon, egg, and cheese, like.
But you're normally having it, I think, on like rye because you want it on heartier bread so the bread doesn't fall apart.
Yeah, grilled cheese is a nice honorable mention.
Actually, tuna fish should be goated. I loved tuna fish as a kid. Again, a very hit and miss, very distinct.
But I'm not, like I
flavor
said, this is just because I'm not a fish person.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like what else is like a great thing that I mean like
Or
you'd
a
always
BLT.
get like a turkey and cheese type thing like
A BLT. I'd love a BLT.
yeah, but there's no meat on it besides bacon. Like
Yeah,
it's bare,
it's
but it's
enough.
barely, but it's
That's the whole point.
that's like a
It's so
supplemental
simple.
meat though.
No, it's so simple. It's good because it's so simple.
Ah. Okay, and then the last one, I know you're gonna love it. If you had to guess what the last one was, and me saying I know you're gonna love it, it's not a meal, it's a snack.
It's a snack.
But I know you love it just because we've talked about it so
Lollipop
much.
paint shop.
No.
Kudos bar.
Yeah, there you go. Kudos bar is number 20.
Kudos bar. So fucking good.
How many
Almost
did
was
you
a
eat in
winner.
your life?
So, did I say the story that I went fishing one time and ate a whole box of granola bars? I don't know if I told that
No.
story, but I'm pretty sure they came in boxes of 6. I'm pretty sure I polished off an entire box, and I think it was like the mini M&M,
But Steve,
the
you had
chocolate
more
covered
than just 6.
in a sitting. I'm saying in one
I'm
sitting.
saying in your life.
Oh, in my life.
How many boxes?
I used to kill boxes. That's what I'm saying. As a kid, I was a skinny little kid, and that was the one thing I would kill. I mean, now granted, they were small because I think and not every Kudos was chocolate covered, and I know some of them even were just chocolate on like the bottom.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I used to literally kill boxes of Kudos because again, it was only like 6. It wasn't like 8 or a dozen or anything like that.
Yeah, there's a couple things on here that I think.
But even the ShopRite brand, like house brand chocolate chip or
EO, what the hell? EO fudge?
fudge cookies, yeah.
Yeah, those were good too. Those were fucking great, honestly. The ones that were like the chocolate.
or the
and, like,
grasshopper one, they had like the
Yeah, it was like it looked like an Oreo, but a long one.
yeah.
And it had the chocolate in the middle with
So
the white.
good.
It was vanilla cookie. The other thing I also liked a lot was you remember they're like animal crackers, but they weren't like animal crackers, but they were covered in like pink frosting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those things I fucking love them. Like to me, those are like one of the most nostalgic like things.
I used to love pizzerias, which I think were also made by Keebler. I'm pretty sure.
I think
because
so,
they had
yeah.
like the white bag and it had the stripes like a pizza, but just whatever seasoning was on that was I don't know why no one ever brought like a pizza flavored Dorito chip.
I knew about them, but I don't think I've ever had them.
I even remember the big stink about Cool Ranch coming out because I'm pretty sure taco was the original flavor. I think because that's why the nostalgic one
Nacho
now is
cheese,
like
whatever.
Yeah, I think it was before even cheese. I think the original flavor was taco, then it was cheese, and maybe I'm getting that backwards. But then I remember
Doritos?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So then the original flavor was like taco.
Was it really?
Yeah, and then it was the nacho cheese, and then and then the ranch.
Cool Ranch was so good.
And I remember it had the bag that had like
And
the
it's-
window, and
and
it was
it's-
just
that's
the
one of the-
dots on it, and it was funny because back then there was nothing else ranch flavored. So now there's obviously like ranch fries and whatever,
Yeah,
but it's
ranch
like
everything. But like back then, like that's one truly that I could say is not the same as it used to be.
and I'm sure there was tons of MSG.
Oh,
Which everyone says which is not that bad for you. I mean, it's just like the monosodium glutamate, but I mean like.
but if you eat like fucking 12
I mean,
bags,
compared to the fucking Lunchables, I'm sure.
bro, this thing is literally like putting me on like the edge of my life right now. it's so bad. Like,
what other things didn't we talk about? Yeah, what did you guys have for lunch that we didn't?
there are things that I'm still thinking of that I'm now getting. What did we just say?
We said the pizzerias, the Cool Ranch Doritos.
We were talking about Doritos. Yeah.
People like PB Blasters was like a big thing.
What was another one that I was just thinking about it.
And cheese balls, which made a comeback, also was a huge
Hot fries.
hot fries.
Oh, the other one I was thinking of. Remember when they came out with the ketchup flavored chips?
yes, yeah.
Those are
they still
fucking-
have those, big in Canada.
Those are fucking good.
Yeah,
I like them a
fantastic.
lot. And then they also had the green and purple ketchup.
yeah,
Easy Squirt.
The
I think
Easy Squirts.
We
yeah,
talked about that on our discontinued.
yeah. You got to be
stuff
on the
in the 90s.
Patreon.
Yeah, the Patreon. We do got to get a Patreon. But yeah, I mean, like Steve said, if you guys know of any other, lunch or different snacks that you guys
yeah.
had during the 90s, let us know. I mean, there's probably a lot of them that we're missing. I mean, chicken patty.
Oh, how was chicken? Chicken patty.
Chicken
So we
patty.
said chicken nuggets, but I agree. Yeah, chicken patty, and then like you get that square piece of American cheese on it,
Yep.
and like a shitty and
And
a
some
bun
buffalo
that,
sauce.
and the buns only came in 2 varieties. So dry it felt like it was from last week, and so damp
Yeah.
that you're like they steam these to try and keep
Yeah,
them so that they wouldn't get dry.
Yeah.
And like you pick it up and you're like it's like the whole patty's falling through the bottom
Yeah.
of the bun.
That's
And you're like,
100
why can't we just have a normal like hamburger bun?
You know, those are great back in the day too, like just a pretzel.
Oh, regular
nice
school
soft pretzel.
Oh, love that.
Nice little soft pretzel. Those were great. And then the other thing,
Or a pretzel stick.
other thing that was great was the school cheesesteak.
Yeah,
I was a
fantastic.
big fan of the school cheesesteak.
Did yours give it on like a regular sub roll? They must have.
Yeah, it was on a roll.
Yeah. Because they did like a meatball sub day, I think, too, sometimes.
Yeah, but I like the cheesesteak. It was the steakums. Love
But
steakums.
like my school never did sub sandwiches, like cold cut sub sandwiches.
No.
But like I said, they would do a meatball. And like I said, I don't know if we did. See, I don't think we did a chicken parm sub, but I'm pretty sure they did the chicken patty with the sauce and cheese.
Yeah.
The other thing my school did, which I loved, is you know what they did the day after Taco Day? Want me to hit you with the side? The side they did the day after Taco Day.
The side?
The side.
Okay, hold on. They did so side after Taco Day. So the side. Give me a meal that the side would come
So
with.
it would be usually with like
Taco Day.
Yeah. Normally it would be the same thing. It would be like one entree, and then instead of a mac and cheese, there would always be like mac and cheese, but there was this specific side dish that would come after Taco Day. It was.
Hold on. I don't know. Fucking have nacho, like a little cheese
So
dip?
every day, the sides that you could ever get is like lettuce for a salad, mac and cheese, and white rice.
Okay.
But every like Wednesday,
Okay.
there was no white rice.
Right.
There was magically taco rice.
Okay.
They would take the
I would've never
ground
guessed
beef.
that.
They would take the ground beef from yesterday and throw it into the white rice
Oh, so you'd have the meat in there.
from yesterday, which is fantastic. Because if you're just again like you're having a chicken patty and they're
As
like,
kids, you're not thinking that. Like,
because when you're a kid, like obviously, like I said, there's usually one entree, right?
Yeah.
And then again, it's the same. Like, I think we had tater tots every day, zesty fries,
Right.
Lettuce, white rice, and mac and cheese. We're like literally every day, no matter what the entree was. It's like, all right, and then what? I think you got to pick two sides. Like, all right, what two sides, and then you get a drink. Or I think instead of a side, you could do like the cellophane wrapped cookie.
yeah. Oh, fucking love.
Or a pudding or something, right?
Yeah.
And then
Love
I'd
that.
be like, all right, what do you want? So I'd be like, man, give me it with the taco. And I think like they would also have some regular white rice because obviously for like vegetarians that couldn't have the meat. But I'm like, hit me with that.
Who the fuck was a vegetarian in the 80s, 90s?
I had a lot of people that like, it was funny. I had a good friend of mine that was vegetarian back in the 80s. And it's funny, his dad was so anti-vegetarian. They would go to McDonald's and my friends used to get the fish fillet from McDonald's, which I recently tried. It was actually pretty decent.
Wait, what did you try? I'm sorry.
The fish fillet sandwich
Oh.
from McDonald's.
You tried that?
Yeah, just to see. Because my friend had it every single
I mean,
time.
I guess like just to see, but
And then I remember he had his first Big Mac, and he's like, "Meat is so delicious." He loved it so much.
Oh, so is he not a vegetarian anymore? Or do you not even know?
I mean, once he got into high school, his mom was like, "You could choose it." Like she was like, "Growing up, I have the standards. This is why."
Wait, so she forced it on him?
Yeah, she
But the
forced it
dad
on the
was-
3 kids, and the dad was not a the dad was like, "I'm not being vegetarian. I don't care. I think it's good for the."
That would drive me fucking nuts if I was married to somebody like
So,
that.
but then by the time they got into high school, that's when she's like, all right, you're high school. You could do whatever you want. Like, I tried to instill this, like, rationale in you. This is the reason why I'm vegetarian. Like,
Let me get a fucking cheesesteak.
and literally,
Chicken patty.
And that's kind of how it went is like, I think out of the 3 kids, because the third one, again, was like, you have no, when you've been growing up, you're not like, oh, I can't wait to, so like my 2 friends that did try like a steak. And even like Trace, when we first started dating, was like, oh, I'm not big into like just like a big fillet.
That's
You know what I mean?
that's how Jenny is. Yeah.
And some people like that. They're like, oh, I like seasoned meat or I like a London broil, but like, oh, I'm not a big.
We just went to a steakhouse for my buddy's birthday, and she got like a jumbo shrimp scampi.
Yeah, that's what
Like-
Tracy would get. She'd prefer to have like, again, flavoring that like kind of,
Yeah, but and vegetarian is they could eat cheese. That's vegan.
Yeah, it's correct.
Vegan
So it's
doesn't
just
get
no
it.
meat.
Yeah.
So you could do that. So a lot of fish, dairy, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Still other proteins.
Couldn't be a vegetarian. So appreciate everybody tuning into this episode. Like Steve said, let us know what you guys were eating back in the 90s when you were in your school cafeteria or at home. At home, there's
What would you bring in? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys want to hear. And who knows, maybe in the next couple episodes or sometime in the future, we might bring on some guests, get a little collaborations going on so you can hear from some other people and hear their takes on what it was like growing up in the 90s. But Steve, you got anything else to say?
Nah,
Or we're
love
just
you
gonna-
people
we're just
for
gonna-
that. Thanks for showing up, like I said, and
just gonna ride this
interacting with
out?
us. Yeah.
And if you haven't checked out the last episode where we play Wavelength, go check that out because that was fun. But if nothing else, we'll see you guys next time.
Later, guys. Peace.